Good morning to you all. Next phone we got up for show is from Ericsson, and its date, we'll have a look at that, I think it's 51. Let's put it around the right way so we can see what we're looking at. It looks like it's 51. Unfortunately, the diagram's got a tear just at the most important place. There's the diagram itself. We're looking at it. One so you can see it. These are awkward to show because they're pasted in an awkward position. But there's the actual diagram. Of course, while we're at this side of the case, let's have a little look at the dial. There's your dial, which is a typical Ericsson dial, well made. You've got the numbers there, working perfectly. It's got a clear plastic cover over it, which a lot of these dials had. Yep, well made. The clip that holds the number in at the other side. Case is in very good nick actually. It's Bakelite. The chassis is held on. Of course, remember these would normally be on a wall. So to get to the base, you've got a little screw there. Don't unscrew it right out, just loosen it. You've got a clip there and a clip the other side, and they go into those two little slots in the chassis. And as it's on the wall, you don't want it to drop off or break. It's held on by little straps, so you can easily work on it as it's still in situ on the wall. Now this is the Dutch version. You've got your PTT there, which tells you it's Dutch, and also on the back, we'll have a little look. Got to do this carefully because I say I've only got one pair of hands, and although I haven't got very good arrangement, I'll have to put the thing down. Hold on. Getting a bit awkward actually. I'm going to have to put the phone down. Camera down right in a minute. I'm not really with it today. Had a bit of trouble with the my computer. Well, not my computer, it was the Virgin. I'll have a job with that. Let's turn it round so it's part of the way round. There we are. We've got more numbers there. Type number I think would be that top number. January 64. So this was made in 64. Obviously the type, I think they call it a 1951. That's what it looks like. Also, you've got the name of the town where these were made. Not Ruin. It's R-I-J-E-N. So many people get this wrong. They're all listed as Ruin phones, which is a load of rubbish. It's R-I-J. And I-J is a common two letters found often in Holland. And you've got the Ericsson name across it. But commonly called Ruin. And they also made the the desk phones. Anyway, let's put this back. It's a bit awkward to do this because I say I've only got one pair of hands. There's the rest of the phones. I've got in the right place. The terminals. You've got the induction coil. This one's got an earth button, which seems to be quite common with Continental phones. Oh, it's up there. And your cradle contacts. I've actually given those over a clean with some contact cleaner. Okay, it's not in use, but it was. They were a bit discoloured. You get what you call silver migration. If the contacts are made of silver, that always are. You get silver migration, and it's like a blackening to the actual contacts. And if they're not used, which is this is in the collection, and it has never seen a call for many years. So then I just give it a spray of this stuff. It's called Contact. It used to go under another name. Can't even find it now. Here we are. It used to go under the name Service Oil. I got that the other week off of eBay, and that cleans the actual contact. You need a tiny bit on it. Here's your contacts down there. The line cable would obviously come through that little hole and connect up to your terminals. Got a well-made bell. It's got a nice ting to it. Once again, two gongs of different sound to be most effective. And that, believe it or not, is more or less it. Oh, you got your capacitor shown there on the other side. Let's see, and you've got the PTT marking out on there as well. That would be under that strap. Well made phones, very neat. The way the wiring's done, it's neat. The wiring you can see on there, it goes off to the actual dial. So it's a good long lead, and it's clamped down on its way. I can show you on its way to the dial, which as I mentioned previously, well made, typical Ericsson dial. These were quite strong. Now, that is more or less. Oh, let me show you the handset. Now, Ericsson did in fact use this style of handset, which I always say is the Western Electric type handset, as you would find in the States. Numerous handsets were fitted to various wall phones by Ericsson's. The English ones will have had our type of handset, but this one from Holland is the correct handset for this model, and it's the what I call the Western Electric type. That would be the type you'd find on the early American phones. The Lucy phone had that. In fact, before the 500 type with its type of handsets. So that was quite a common handset. Anyhow, that is more or less all I've got to say. Oh, just to remind you, everyone that sort of listens into it, this is Sunday, so 6th, when did it start? I always get this wrong. 6:30. It's the program on. I can't think of the blooming names. But it's the shed. Andy's shed. So remember that. That's as I say 6:30. I'm terrible. I'm no good with numbers. So check it up. It'll be on the. If you look up. Oh God, I can't even think what it's called. Anyhow, forget that. But it'll be worth coming along and listening in and joining in. It's always interesting. Quite a few subjects are brought up. Some things that have been on TV. Mind you, I'm not very pleased with TV at the moment. My opinion, the worst programmes that I believe on TV are coming up. That jungle thing, I think it's a horrible programme. But it's my opinion. I know a lot of you love to watch it. I don't like it. It's not my choice. And the other thing where they... Oh, I don't know what it's called. Anyhow, I'm going to stop blabbering on because I'm getting confused. Anyhow, remember Andy's shed tonight. And I think it'll be good. So once again, thanks for watching. I will get back to the comments, as I had a wasted day yesterday because my Virgin system was gone. I don't know what happened. It was turned red. The box turned red, and I rang them up and they said, "Oh, there's a problem." Well, they cleared that yesterday in the evening. Faulty again in the morning. And at the moment, it looks like it's cleared again, so I'm keeping my fingers crossed. So anyhow, thanks again for watching. I did show you the front of this phone. Yes, I did. Let's have a quick look at the front. There's your dial. And that's the button there for the earth button with your number. So yeah, I've had this phone quite a while. I believe I got it at the same time as I found that one I put up yesterday or the other day, the other Siemens wall phone. I'm not 100% certain, but I'm pretty sure it was. Anyhow, I'm going to shut up now. Been going on too long. I noticed the camera. The battery in the camera is getting very low, so before it cuts off and cuts me off in my prime, I will shut up. Thanks again for watching. Thank you.